Is Cube Entertainment about to make their biggest mistake ever? Now don't get too alarmed about it, but when it comes to controversies and handling their artists, Cube Entertainment doesn't have the best track record. From HyunA and Dawn dating to unfortunately Soojin and I-DLE with the recent news that she will not be promoting with her group's comeback. And now former CLC member Elkie explained that Cube limited CLC when it came to promotions in a recent interview. And on top of all of this, Cube is preparing to debut a brand new girl group called LIGHTSUM. Is Cube Entertainment's history going to repeat itself? And should you be worried about CLC and I-DLE? Now before we jump into it, we got updated numbers. 18% of people that watch my videos are subscribed. That's still a bit low, so if you enjoy my content and watch me regularly, hit that subscribe and the bell so you don't miss a new video. Now real quick, let's hear a word from today's sponsor. Now I got a quick question for you. Does your Korean suck? Well, you know what? I got you. I can help you out. Say hello to today's sponsor, Rosetta Stone. And it's true, Rosetta Stone has been helping people learn many different languages for over 25 years, but this ain't your daddy's Rosetta Stone anymore. They made it a lot more convenient and easy to learn a new language. Okay, I'm gonna hit home with some of my viewers right now. Are you tired of just nodding along to videos that have no subtitles? There's tons of us out there. Or are you unable to read new posts with captions or news stories about K-pop? Well, you know what? In the beginnings of me learning Korean, which is, I'm still there, but I actually learned how to read phrases and sentences pretty easy. And Rosetta Stone helps with reading skills, and what sets it apart from others is the true accent, which you can begin to speak the language you are interested in and practice your accent as well. You'll be able to learn useful phrases and introductions almost immediately. Rosetta Stone offers 25 languages including Korean, up to 250 hours of immersive lessons per language, and unlimited access to the app. And now Rosetta Stone offers a lifetime membership for only one purchase of $179. That means you get everything I mentioned before and everything the app offers for a one-time purchase, and boom, you have everything for life. Take advantage of this opportunity by hitting the link in my description to get Rosetta Stone today. You would not only be helping yourself, but also help support my channel as well. Big thanks to Rosetta Stone for sponsoring today's video, and now back to my video. Let's take it back to 2016. Some of you may remember a boy group that debuted under Cube called Beast. And in 2016, Beast, the group, and the members didn't want to renew their contracts with Cube Entertainment, but they still wanted to continue as a group. The only problem is they couldn't go by Beast anymore, or B2ST, because those terms were trademarked by Cube Entertainment in Korea. So in order to promote as a group, they had to change their name, and they did when they established their new label and called themselves Highlight. Okay, now Beast turning into Highlight wasn't much of an issue, really just copyright issue, and if anyone knows copyright, it's YouTubers like me. But anyways, let's jump 2 years to 2018, when news about a solo artist in Cube Entertainment called HyunA and a member from Cube Entertainment's newest boy group PENTAGON, Dawn, announced that they were a couple and they have been dating for over the last 2 years. It didn't seem like that big of an issue. Sure, K-pop idols dating is a bit of a taboo when it comes to like Korean fans of K-pop. But what really made this story is how Cube handled it. Both HyunA and Dawn found out that their contracts with Cube Entertainment was terminated. Not from Cube's representatives themselves, like through a phone call or whatever, but by news outlets, by reading it online. HyunA was of course shocked, and considering everything she did to make Cube what it is today, from the 4-minute days, a massive girl group with HyunA being basically the face of the group, to her solo career where she was also successful. Luckily, both HyunA and Dawn moved on from Cube to join the newly established P Nation, formed by Psy, and they found a much better home for them. I mean, they look like they're living the life, honestly. And only 1 year later, there was another issue between Cube and their artist. Let's revisit one story from the Produce 101 group 101. Member Kuanlin returned to Cube Entertainment after 101 disbanded and debuted again in a duo group with Woosuk from Pentagon. They only promoted once before running into trouble. Allegedly, Cube Entertainment sold Kuanlin's management rights to a third-party agency in China without letting anyone know. And yes, that includes Kuanlin himself. So this was definitely a breach of some sort of contract, right? So Kuanlin and his manager filed an appeal to get his exclusive contract with Cube Entertainment canceled, or whoever owns that contract at this point. we don't know. Then a little over a year later, as many of you know, Elkie left CLC in February. She was the only member to leave the group. But what she said in a recent interview explains the possible reason why. Aside from physically demanding activities, she noted Cube Entertainment most famously changed up promotions for CLC at the last minute. IZ*ONE's debut song La Vie en Rose was initially meant for CLC to promote, but instead, it was switched to the song No, which is a banger in my opinion. I mean, it's CLC, come on guys. Elkie went on to say CLC did not have releases frequently. Sometimes it took a year to have a new song or album. When the agency said they will not give CLC any more resources, I thought there was no reason for me to stay. Now, this is just what Elkie is saying at the moment. Who knows if Cube actually said this to anybody in the group? However, it does actually seem that way. It's been a while since CLC had consistent song releases, promotions, or basically anything. I mean, you see the members going off and doing their own things at this point. And now we move on to Cube's Entertainment latest and probably biggest issue at the moment is I-DLE's Soojin in the bullying controversy. Now, to keep it neat and short, Soojin was one of the first and more prominent names tied into the major K-pop idol bullying scandal that completely exploded earlier this year. I mean, how can we forget that? Soojin was accused of bullying a past classmate during her middle school days, and possibly an actress by the name Soojin, which makes the story even that much more serious. However, Soojin denied the allegations and met with the first accuser, and there hasn't been much of a resolution quite yet. But her group, I-DLE, has to continue on, and it seems like they're going to continue on without her for this promotion. I-DLE was planning to come back in April, but had to re-record and re-edit the music video to reduce the appearance of Soojin. This move can be a bad decision or a good one, depending on how you look at it. At this point, Cube Entertainment only has I-DLE to rely on when it comes to groups that can help the company continue and grow. I mean, I-DLE is a smash hit group in K-pop right now, and they just have to continue on. Is there really anyone else in the company that they can rely on? CLC? Well, we know that Cube doesn't find it beneficial to promote them often. PENTAGON? They have been working hard to find consistent success after releasing their hit song Shine back in 2018, then joining the reboot show The Road to Kingdom for groups that have not won a first place on music shows yet, helped raise their awareness big time, and they very soon after won their first long-awaited first place. But I still think they need to increase their album sales to remain a priority for Cube Entertainment. All of that could be the exact reason they're debuting a whole new girl group.
둘, 셋! 안녕하세요, 라이썸입니다.
Say hello to LIGHTSUM, a new girl group scheduled to debut out of Cube Entertainment in the first half of this year. Much of this group was actually set to debut in Banana Culture, you know, the company where EXID became really popular. And also some members like Choowon, Nayoung, and Yoojung were contestants on Produce 48, with Choowon finishing the highest out of the members at 13th. She was one position away from debuting with IZ*ONE. The group as a whole is still very unknown, with Cube teasing the debut with these profile films of the members. Okay, what mistake could Cube Entertainment be making here? Like most of the time when a new group debuts, it's the excitement of a whole new group and the nervousness of older groups like CLC in this case. And now it's much more than that, affecting I-DLE because of Soojin stepping back from the group for now. Will Cube turn around and stand by their artists and help older ones promote more? Or will they go down the easier path, starting all over again with brand new faces? Well, that's it for me guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, please hit that like and subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss a brand new video. Comment down below what you think about Cube's new group LIGHTSUM and what will happen to CLC. The most unknown, what's gonna happen to Soojin and I-DLE. And if you want to check out more videos, click on the ones off to the side. I'll catch you guys in the next one. 안녕.